They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. The throw over the middle taken in. And he's from the shotgun. Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper.
Back to 1.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down.
You probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he'll take this back all the way. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And no room to maneuver there.
He said they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And pass. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
This is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
And taking it.
Doesn't change. Get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he can't.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones. 44 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Bryant's extra point up and good. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football. As we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. And a fair catch. They start 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete.
Interesting game. Kansas City having lost their last 2, and Denver now playing defense as we expected. How about the NFL 100 game of the week?
Yeah, both teams 3-3. The winner will have the lead in that division. Here's Breida. Just
laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And he is tackled. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He's going to go for a big play down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Ricardo out. After the interception, here's Ryan. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he'll be in week 6 in that loss at Arizona. Another big game for Hooper. 8 catches, 117 yards, and a touchdown. Now a man open down. They'll run on 1st down. Freeman. A tackle that Orlando or Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in his first half of action. Ryan's throw caught by Jones. And he's corralled, but not before. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And all the way inside.
To cover the angle route because a running back getting out of the backfield. If you're trying to.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. From 13 yards out. And the Falcons push further out in front.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
And the kick is no good, but there are flags behind the line. He's going to get bailed out. I think this is going to be a roughing call. Here's Bryant for the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken to the 13. And a nice job there as he gets touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And the Falcon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Garoppolo. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's going to be knocked down. On third down, a run from Breida. And they'll indeed stop him as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
And he can't escape. Appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that side, trying to figure out what is working and call more of that.
On first down, it's Coleman. And he'll lose yardage.
No yardage to be found.
On second and 11 now. Garoppolo. Man open, it's Goodwin. And that game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. He'll let this go for the end zone. And nearly. On second down, a run with Breida. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there, first down. Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And they've got it inside the 10. Throwing now is Garoppolo. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. 8 yards on the touchdown pass as his guys are back within a single score. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Here's Sanu on the catch.
A little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Going to throw the football. The tackles usually more of the run-stuffing variety.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
And
to throw is Garoppolo. Flushed out right.
Make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Garoppolo gives to Breida.
Good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 18 yards. First down, Niners. Garoppolo, 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
21.
Now it's Breida. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
21. Here we go.
Garoppolo. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. A About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Freeman. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
General West.
Play action. Ryan. Oh, he nearly picked it. Maybe daylight in front of him if he could have held on. Instead, 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Ryan. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, 54 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Let's go.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
He's back to throw. And this one brought in by Sanu. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Here's Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And he gets it down to the 32. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Ryan. This is caught, and he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones with time running out as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
going to go for two and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. He'll look to throw, and it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. James has it. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. And a timeout is called. So now you're looking at probably just one final play from back in their own territory. And they're going to need a miracle. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. Oh, he's in. Are you kidding me?
How do you give that up?
One of the most improbable ways to finish a game, and they do win it on the final play. This one is going to sting for a while. I mean, how do you let that happen defensively?
One stop.
One stop. I know that it's easy to say that from the booth, but
it is.
How do you let that happen, partner?
That's one of those where sometimes you get overzealous on defense, get out of your lanes, don't take care of your assignments. Let's just go ahead and focus on the offensive game. Look what they got done.
Yeah.
They needed to make one play themselves, and they did it.
Yeah, that's the reverse side. It was a heck of a play and a heck of an ending to this script. Well, that was a fun game to witness, partner. A touchdown there at the very end to win this thing.
And that's really where the emphasis is, right? The touchdown to win it. I know that they put a little on top, right? What's your favorite dessert? You know, what do you put on top of your favorite dessert?
You put a whipped cream, maybe a cherry.
There you go. The whipped cream, the cherry, whatever you want to talk about, that's what they put on it. But the story, the touchdown to win it, that's how they got it done.